go beyond all form-based realities, go beyond the bardos, go beyond the astral, what today we commonly refer to in metaphysical literature as the astral plane and its various millions of consensus realities that exist. I know from having 41 years of out-of-body experiences that there is no such thing as death. It's just a continuation. We take it all with us, our entire state of consciousness. But I created a detailed plan for exactly what I want to be done at my deathbed. How I want my sacred space, I believe in sacred spaces, how I wanted it created. It doesn't matter if it's in a hospice environment or in my home. Home, you have a little more freedom, but you can create a sacred space in a hospice environment. I selected allies, which of course, from my primary ally is my wife of 35 years. She was my ally. I knew with my written directive, she would follow it. So it's important to get an ally that will support your wishes. Then I defined what I thought was my sacred space, which is very specific because I like Buddhist statues and stuff like that. So that was mine, but it can be anything that you want it to be. Now, and this is the important, for over 1,000 years, as I mentioned earlier, the Tibetans have been chanting by the side of someone about to die. That is, for most of us, not practical. Let's face it. We all are. I have twin boys. One of them's here today. And they're living busy lives. I cannot, in any way, I'm not going to ask my sons to sit by my side and chant for days. But what we can do, he would love that. I may change my mind, though, at any time, Eric, just so you know. So just be ready. But we can create our own affirmations and put them on a CD, can we not? What is your spiritual affirmations for yourself? It doesn't have to be the way the Tibetans said. I use a term that's very succinct and clear. Now I go to my higher self, or higher self now, or spiritual essence now, whatever resonates for you. Whatever term is most meaningful for you. What do you feel is the core of your spiritual self? Why limit ourselves to the bardos, as the Tibetans say? Why limit ourselves to the consensus realities of the astral, which, by the way, 99.99% of all humanity goes to because of attachments and because of their self-identity as a male or a female human? Forget all of that stuff. Focus while you are in the process, if at all possible, focus on your highest spiritual intention. You create it, you put it into a verbal format, and you record it. You could overlay it with music. And now you detail. This is about intention. Your highest spiritual intention is focused upon. And you repeat that internally, and it's repeated externally. Your entire space is saturated with your intention. Think of the power of this. Empower yourself for this important transition of consciousness. Empower your loved ones for this. Detail your instructions, including what I call a spiritual directive. You put it in writing and you attach it to your will. You put it in detail. This is what I want done at my bedside. And you place it in writing and have someone you know that will follow through. And next, of course, you focus your mind on your highest spiritual intention. And it doesn't matter if the person is in a coma, because as doctors will tell you, the last thing that goes in the human is hearing. And now, and this is the last issue, I firmly feel that cremation is important, and I'm going to explain why just in a moment. Why is it that half the planet is cremated? All of the Buddhists and all the Hindus. It's not because somebody once told me, oh, it's because of lack of space. No. They wish to break attachments to form in the body. It can be a rocket taking off at this transition point. instead of just hoping for the best. It's our choice. It's always our choice. And this is so important. The choices we make are critical. And this transition that we experience at death is an opportunity. It's not the end. It's a powerful spiritual opportunity.